Hey guys, I'm Courtney, Alley Cats Insider. Here we are, and we're about to get this started. But first, I did want to ask anybody that is interested in any more of my videos and enjoy watching, then please subscribe, hit the button at the bottom, and the bell next to it. It will send you notifications when I upload a video. So let's get started. So I'm just gonna pin my hair back out of my face first. I'm gonna do this look. It's kind of my favorite right now, but that did not work. It's using one of my new palettes, and I kind of branched out from my normal. I kind of go with a lot of nude colors or like safe colors, like the fall colors, because that's kind of like low key, but it still looks pretty. So that's kind of the colors I normally go with. So I'm gonna try to branch out some more. So we're gonna be using the Wet n Wild Ice Cream Bee palette. It's actually one of my new favorites. I did some swatches on my Instagram. Feel free to follow me on there, Alley Cats Insider. But there's the colors, you can see them really good. But it smells like ice cream. It's vanilla ice cream scented. And yeah, so that's part of my new makeup. I really like it a lot. I was kind of nervous about using some of those brighter colors, but I've made it work, and I'm gonna show you that look today, and I'm super, super proud of it. So here we go. So first off, obviously we're going to, since I haven't really done any, I did like wash my face and prime it with some other like cucumber primer, but I always still go in with the e.l.f. matte putty primer. I really like the sheer one. I also have the illuminating one, but I always still grab the sheer one. I just really like it, and it's just like a really light formula. It just really makes my face feel super, super hydrated. For those of you that may not use primer, it is a really awesome product to use. At first, when I thought about it, I was like, I don't know. When I first started makeup, I was like, I don't know. This feels like something else you have to buy just to spend money on it. And now I'm like, when I don't use it, I feel like my makeup doesn't look as good. So that's just my personal opinion. Some people use them, some people don't. But personally, I just really like to use mine. So there we go. Yes, I have some blemishes on my face. Just ignore those. That mask is killing me. And then I don't really know what happened here. It started like an ingrown hair, but then just went away kind of by itself. So I'm not really sure what happened with that. Anyways, then I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. I use the light 55N, so anybody that maybe has a similar skin tone, that is the color that I use. I really enjoy this one. I know it's not everybody's thing, but and a lot of people have their certain foundations that they like. Mine is just this one. I just really prefer the feeling of it on my skin. Is just great, and it's very hydrating. During the day, I don't feel like I have dry skin or like my makeup is drying me out or anything like that. I also don't have that caked on feeling that I've had with a lot of other foundations. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really know which foundation to buy, so I bought like a ton at first. And so yeah, that's probably part of the reason why a lot of them didn't work for me, because I didn't do a lot of research on that. I just kind of jumped right in and was like, yeah, sure, this one seems like it's fine, we can use it. But yeah, so now that I've done some research on some things, I'm like, okay, this is like my jam right now. Not that I've tried a lot of other ones, because I haven't. I bought some cheap ones from like Dollar General when I first started makeup, just trying to get the hang of things. And then when I started getting it where I was wearing it every day and I really liked makeup in general, went to Ulta and had them help me. They do ask like what your skin type is when you go, and they kind of help you pick a product that's good for your skin type as well as one that matches your skin tone very well. Because that was another problem I had when I first started. I could not, for the life of me, match my skin tone to a foundation. So I definitely, when I first started, had them help me because I was like, listen, if I take this home, it's gonna either be too light or too dark. I just apparently think I'm really, really tan at times, and also think that I'm super, super white at times, but nothing in the middle apparently. So yeah, that's interesting. Anyway, so, I just really liked it, and so I was glad that they could help me there, because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I need some help. But yeah, so, and the lady was really nice. She was like, I'm not gonna get her in trouble because I don't know her name anyways, and I'm not telling you which store I went to, but they, even though COVID is going on, they have, you know, they have the displays closed up, but this particular lady helped me, and she's like, not gonna use this on you because of COVID, but I am gonna open it because I need to be able to see it to match it to your skin tone. So I'm just gonna do that, but we're not gonna tell anybody. I was like, it's fine. It's not like you're putting it on me. I mean, I don't feel like that's that big of a deal, but apparently it is to some people, and that's fine. I mean, it's fine. Anyway, so now I'm gonna go in with some concealer, and I currently use the Tarte Shape Tape, and I use 22N Light Neutral. I got this in a, they have holiday sets of these right now, and so I got this set they come with the Tarte Shape Tape concealer and the Tarte Maneater Mini mascara, and I really like that mascara. It's really nice. So I really like that. And it was still $27, and just the foundation is normally $27. So that's a pretty good deal because you get the little mascara too. But yeah, so that's like my new favorite store. I really like it a lot. It's funny, I was watching some videos earlier, and I was thinking, it's really funny because all makeup artists, or anybody that does makeup videos, tutorials, or anything like that, they all do their concealer different. And so that made me laugh a little bit because I was like, that's funny. Sometimes they just do a little bit of here's some, just on my blemishes. And then there's some people that are like, I'm gonna put it all over my face, like the whole face. And then there's some people that they just put it down their nose, and some people like down all the way down here, and I'm like, oh, I don't know which one I'm supposed to do. I just do the one that works best for me. But yeah, and then we're just gonna blend. So my kids have gotten into watching my makeup videos, and they watch some videos with me as well on YouTube, and so now they like love playing with makeup. And so I went to Dollar General, and they were having a clearance event, and I bought a bunch of makeup for them to have to play with. It was just like the cheapy clearance makeup, obviously, that's not even like new anymore. Like nobody even talks about it anymore. And so they have their like little makeup sets, and I was like, I want to play makeup, and I'm like, okay. So I do my makeup while they do theirs, and the looks that they come up with, I'm telling you, are hilarious. But yeah, so one night we let them do our makeup, and that was a disaster. Brandon looked like, that's my husband, Brandon looked like he should have been part of Kiss. So that was hilarious. And then, so anyway, they have their own makeup sets, and so now they have their own songs to go with, like when they're doing their makeup. They're like, they have the blending songs, so like blend, 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 blend. Like, it's hilarious. But yeah, so I say all that. They just have so much fun. Just like I do. Have a lot of fun with makeup. So I'm going to try something new in this. And it's not anything that's going to change the look of what we already had. But I'm going to try this sample that I got with my Sephora favorites pack that I got. And that picture of everything that came in that is on my Instagram. It was $10 and it came with a few little samples of different things. And then you got to choose 2 free samples. So I have 2 foundation samples that I'm going to try out. But this is the Makeup Forever brand. And it is their Ultra HD Micro Finishing Loose Powder. And like I said, it's just like a little sample of it. So I haven't used this before, so it might not go well. We're going to see. We're going to see how it goes. It definitely looks like a way different kind of powder than I'm used to. I usually use the translucent powder by, oh my gosh, Wet n Wild. It's one of my favorites. I really like it. So we're just gonna pat that on around where we just put that concealer on. I mean, it's pretty. I like it. It's not too much. And that white, I mean, it's white. It's just finishing powder. But it's really nice feeling on the skin. It doesn't feel dry. I mean, obviously it is because it's powder, but it doesn't feel like it's making me look washed out or anything like that, so that's nice. So I was looking at this the other day and I noticed that like something that people do is called baking. I don't know what that is yet. I've tried looking it up, but obviously when you look up baking, it's actually going to just bring up baking. So I have to look it up like makeup baking or something like that. Obviously it's something about putting the powder on and letting it sit, and it's supposed to like seep into your skin or something, and then like get into those pores and fine lines, which would be fantastic for that to happen right now, because I really struggle with my makeup in right here. See those lines? It's very irritating. I work really hard to get rid of them, but it just doesn't work, and that's fine. Not a big deal, but it is what it is. All right, I have a little like a runny nose from the weather changing so often, because here where I'm at, it's really warm during the day and really, really cold at night. So that's something I'm dealing with. All right, next we're gonna go in with our LA Colors Browy Wowie Skinny Brow Pencil. I have the bigger one of these, and the tip is one of those tips that's like a diamond teardrop shape, and that's nice, but it just doesn't really work for me, so I just kind of steer clear of that, and I'm just brushing my brows so that they're going in the right direction and they look nice. I don't do a lot with my brows. I notice that some people do when they do their makeup. They do a lot with their brows. I'm not that experienced. Okay, so the tip on this, instead of it being like that teardrop diamond chip like I was just talking about, it's more of like this. Sorry, I just use this a lot. So it's more of this like pin type, and it's just like a little, like a writing pen almost, I guess, is how I describe it. But it really makes some good strokes, and I just really like it a lot. So I just kind of fill in where it's sparse. Yeah. So see, just really, really nice. It comes through nice. This is obviously my color. It's a medium brown, for anybody that's wondering. Obviously my hair is dark. My eyebrows are dark, so of course I'm going to pick something dark. But yeah, so see, I just don't really fill in. I don't, outline my eyebrows currently, and it's not because I don't like that look. more that I just don't really know how to do that yet. So again, like I said, when I first started and I put my first video up, my videos are a learning process for all, me included. I don't know everything there is to know about makeup, and I don't claim to. You know, I'm not going to come out here and try to go after James Charles or Kelly. I'm not going to do that because they obviously know a lot more than me, and I'm not going to pretend like they don't. So this was just something I enjoyed. I wanted to share with everybody. So, okay, so I'm done with my brows. They look good. They just look more filled in. They look like they have a very sharp shape, and I like that. So that's done. Okay, so with that said, now we're gonna go in and start our eye look. So I'm gonna go in with what I like to call this is my blending brush for my eyeshadow. I don't know the actual name of it. Anyways, but this is the one I got in my BoxyCharm the other day. And this is, well, one of the 4. And it's the Luna Magic. Can you see that? Yeah, Luna Magic. And it's the blue one. They didn't have names with these, so I'm not gonna. Okay, and so we're gonna get our palette, Ice Cream Bee palette, and I'm gonna go in with this one right here, this darker yellow color. And I'm just gonna take it and I'm going to just work it into my crease and blend. I just love this color, it's so pretty. And God, now I like want ice cream because this just smells amazing. If you haven't gotten it, you definitely should. It's worth the money. I was kind of worried that I wouldn't use a lot of these colors, but I've already used quite a few of them. Just in everyday looks. This is one I actually wore to work today. So, yep, just blending it. See, very pretty color. It looked more yellow when I first started using it the other day, and I was like, oh, that's a lot of yellow, but it actually comes more like a gold once you get it on. I don't like that because I like that gold tone. It still brings it into the fall without being too dark. And I really like that because obviously I'm a kind of a bright person too, even though I use a lot of nude colors and I wear a lot of darker colors. I guess the bright colors are just my personality more than what I actually wear. So now that we've got that all blended out, now that we have that all blended out, we're just gonna grab our, hold on 1 second. We're just gonna grab our, I'm gonna use the eyeshadow brush from Luna Magic. It's the yellow one. And then I'm gonna go in with this pink shade here into, it's gonna be like in the crease, but on the sides. So, let's see here. I'm just gonna kind of bring it up into the yellow, blend it across. You see, it's just like a really, and I didn't think it was gonna go together, but I was like, I'm gonna try it. I've seen a lot of people putting a color in the side, and it just really brings their eyes out. And I like that a lot. So I was like, I'm gonna try it with a bright color instead of a dark color. Because I always feel like when I do the dark colors, they just feel so dark on the side, and I'm always like, ugh. I feel like I'm being really dramatic. I don't know if I like that or not. I don't know if I want to look dramatic. Maybe I just want to be dramatic. No, I can't just be dramatic. I just want to look it. But yeah, so, so also they have, which I wasn't able to get because they didn't have it in stock, and so I'm hoping they get some more, is they have another palette by Wet n Wild, kind of like this one, and it's called the Coffee Cat, and apparently all of those smell like coffee. And I was like, yeah, I think I kind of need that. I like it. But yeah, so I definitely think I'm gonna try to get that one as well. And these palettes, y'all, these palettes are not expensive. Like, that's $8.99, and there's 16 eyeshadows in it. Like, that's a good deal. I know some higher end brands that have less than 16 eyeshadows, and they're more than $8.99. So I would say it's a very good deal. Okay, so it's coming together. It's coming together. All right. Just a little more. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yep. Pretty. Okay, and then we had a little bit of fall away. And so trick for that, instead of just wiping it off, it's better to just brush it off. Really good for that. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm gonna go in with, let's see, which brush do I want to use? I'm going with this orange Luna Magic. It's for the brow bone. But I'm also gonna use it to put some of this color. It's like a, hard to see, iridescent, like pearly color, and I really like that. So we're gonna get that, that's a lot. Oh, and these don't have a lot of fall away, by the way. So that's really good. Because there's a lot of brands that do have a lot of fall away, and so yeah. I will say that I've noticed, and I heard this in another video, shimmer shades of a palette tend to have more fall away than like the regular matte shades, or even the less of, like, if they're shimmer but they're not super shimmery. I've noticed that those tend to have more fall away than the others. We're just gonna blend that with everything there. Pretty easy. Gosh, it smells so good. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So anyway, yeah, this is like my favorite right now. Like, I want to wear this look every day because I like the way my eyes look with it. But I'm excited to try some other ones soon. Yes. Super yes. Love it. I'm just gonna clean that brush off because we're gonna use it again, but for something different. So see, just really pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna take the same brush. I'm actually gonna use it for my brow bone this time, and I'm gonna go in with this really white, really bright, shimmery color. And I'm just gonna go in to my brow bone with that. And just kind of follow the line of my eyebrow, kind of brighten that up, and kind of, again, just solidify that. Yes. Love it. Love it. Okay. So, just gonna grab some for the other side. Really pretty. Super shiny. I love it. Yes, yes, yes. And that a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So that is finished. So that was what we used for the palette. Okay, so these do have names. So I'm going to tell you the names of the ones that I used. So that gold yellow color was called Brain Freeze. The pink shade that we used on the outside is called You Got Soft Served. And then the iridescent one we use towards the inner of the eye is called Raising the Roof. And I mean, like, these are just hilarious. And then the part we use as high as a brow bone color is called Malt With You. Super cute. But yeah, so they have like a lot of other cute little names for these, and they're all on the back. So now I'm just gonna get my brush again and just make sure we got rid of all of that fall away that we may have had. And I'm not quite done with the eyeshadow palette because I am gonna go in and I'm gonna put a little bit on the bottom. I thought that when I first saw this look that I was like, I don't know if I could do that because it just looks very extra. And I was like, I don't think that that's very me, and I'm not gonna ever do that. And then here I am. And so you just kind of take it and you bring it from the side there and just bring it around the front. And it had to be a lot. A little goes a long way at the bottom. But I'm just gonna bring it towards the center of the eye. See? Just towards the center there. And I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. So I go ahead and warn y'all, because I know you're probably gonna see it when I do my mascara, especially since I'm sitting a little closer to the camera than I normally do. But I know my lashes look a little crazy. Just ignore them. I think my lash lift is starting to wear off, so they're a little all over the place. Just saying. Okay, so see, I added some underneath here and there, and it just kind of brings it all together. Yeah. And then I'm also going to use the same brush, just going to clean it off a little bit. And I'm going to get that iridescent white that we used on the inside over here and just bring it around the front here towards the center, towards the pink. So that's the finished look. Same on the other side. Bring it in. Yep. Just like that. And I am gonna get some of that brighter white and put it in the middle there on the little water spot. Boop. Very pretty. Alrighty. Now we are officially done with the eyeshadow palette. So now, before I do my mascara, I like to do highlighter and blush, just so that when I put my mascara on, nothing sticks to it after I do it. So that said, I'm gonna go in with this. I'm going to use, this is gonna be a mess, the Wet n Wild brand highlighter, and it's the I'm So Lit color. It's a very, very, very pigmented, as you can see. Whoop. See how shiny that is? Ooh. Oh, and I'm using the Luna Magic Red Brush. This one is kind of interesting. It's angled, so I kind of like to use it for highlighter. And just, whoop. It just really angles everything up really nicely, and I like that. So whether it's a highlighter brush or meant to be a highlighter brush or not, that's what I'm gonna use it as because I like it. And then just some on there, just kind of brighten that up, and some there as well. So see, ooh, shiny, 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 shiny. All right. So I'm gonna go in with some blush now. Ooh, that highlighter's so bright. Okay, so there are a few things I'm not doing that I would normally do in this video. I sometimes contour my face, but I do kind of have a natural contour to my face, so I don't really feel the need to do it every day. Obviously, if I didn't have any kind of contour to my face, I would just be doing it every day. But I don't, so I don't need to do it. And also, again, not going to do eyeliner because still waiting on that lash lift to kind of wear down. And I just didn't feel like this look really needed. I feel like I wanted it to be more of a brighter look. But I'll try it again once everything kind of dies down. And we'll try this look with eyeliner and see how I like it. Okay, so next we're going to go in with the e.l.f. blush palette. This is the light version. So as you can see, there's like 4 different blushes. I'm going to use this one. This one's kind of bright for me, and these are a little dark. But like when I do my fall looks, I kind of use those. These are very, very pigmented blushes. So you just kind of have to be careful with what you pick up on your brush because it will be a lot. And then you'll be like, oh, that's a lot. So I just kind of like, boop. And that's usually enough for me. I don't really want super rosy cheeks, so just the one little boop is enough for me. All right, so that's done. And then next we're gonna go in with some mascara. See, my lashes are a little crazy, and it's not because my lashes normally look like that. It's really literally that I don't know. I liked my lash lift when I first got it, and then it's like they decided to go crazy after that. But the little girl that does mine she's so sweet. I love her. So she did a great job. I just think my eyelashes are a lot longer than they look. And so I just maybe didn't need one like I thought I did. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being weird about it. But that's just my opinion. Like I said, I liked it at first because I didn't have to wear makeup. I didn't have to wear mascara before I started doing all my makeup and stuff. Because she did tint on it too, and so that really helped because I was like, well, if I don't feel like putting on makeup, you can still look like I'm alive because I have them tinted and they're sticking up and it looks like I put mascara on even though I didn't. But yeah, so maybe that's it. Maybe I just somebody that maybe doesn't wear makeup, or maybe it's just my lashes. I haven't figured it out yet. Either way, lash lifts are really awesome. I just think I've never gotten anything done like that, so I just think I really wasn't used to something like that. Because I've never had fake eyelashes put on. Like, I mean, like, not even the ones from the store that you can buy and put on. So I bought some to do for these videos. But I didn't want to try my lash lift on because I thought that it would be like lots of eyelashes. We don't need all that. So I'm saving those for a different time. I even bought some magnetic ones, which is gonna be, y'all, I tried to put these on one time before and it was hilarious. So I can't wait to do a video of me putting on magnetic lashes because it's gonna be hilarious. Even regular lashes, that's gonna be funny. So obviously I went in with the Tarte Man Eater mini mascara, and I really like what it does with my lashes. It just really does a great job and just adds that perfect touch. So pretty. Next I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild. Obviously you can tell them and e.l.f. are some of my favorites. I'm gonna go in with their Mega Last Liquid Catsuit High Shine Lipstick in the color Peach Stole My Look. I really like the liquid catsuits. They're very, very pretty. They're very, very pigmented. But they just feel like, it just feels like lip gloss. So I really like that a lot. And a little bit goes a long way. Like, I usually don't have to put that much on for you to see it. So that's really good. I like it. I like those. So, it's funny because when I was younger, I always thought, like, if a lipstick wasn't in tube, then it wasn't really lipstick. And people are trying to trick me with lip gloss, which, I mean, I just always thought people were giving me fake makeup when I was little. Like, y'all are just trying to trick me. Y'all aren't giving me the real stuff. But yeah, see, just really perfect with the color. And really shiny. And it doesn't feel sticky. It's not as sticky. It's not sticky at all, which is one of my big pet peeves with a lot of lip glosses. Is they're very, very sticky, and then like, especially if my hair is down, my hair's gonna stick to my lips. And that's very, very annoying. Just so everyone out there that makes makeup, please don't make sticky formulas, because it makes my hair stick to my lips, and I don't like that. But, so there's the finished look, you guys. And I just really hope that you like it. And I hope that you try it, and especially go get that palette, because y'all, it smells like ice cream. That's all I gotta say. It smells like ice cream. But yeah, so there's the finished look. And thanks for watching my video, and I hope you subscribed and give me a thumbs up, and tell me what your favorite ice cream flavor is. And I look forward to seeing y'all again. Bye.